Hi, I'm Mike Enser, one of the organisers of the London International Boat Show, and welcome to the first in a series of podcasts, especially for YBW, to look behind the scenes of the London International Boat Show, a backstage pass if you like. Okay, first the facts and stats. The London International Boat Show is the world's oldest boat show and has now been going for 55 years. The show moved to Excel in 2004, making it the UK's largest annual exhibition. There's about 500 exhibitors here, over 1,000 boats. We take over 2 halls measuring about 64,000 square metres. That's 15 football pitches. Oh, and we build a marina as well. One of the great things about Excel is its location. It's dead easy to get to, and you've got a number of options. First option, coming by car. Lots of access and lots of parking. 5,000 spaces at only £10 a day. It's got to be some of the cheapest parking around. Option number 2, of course, is the LR. Regular trains coming through all the time. Option number 3 is coming in by aircraft. London City Airport's only 5 minutes away. Option 4, come by water. Well, it is a boat show after all. Have a look for the Thames Clipper and hop on down the Thames. Option 5, come by bike, the green route. Option 6, you might even walk. Lots of ways to get to Excel. So here I am, I'm in the South Hall. I'm with Murray Ellis, our Director of Operations for National Boat Shows. Murray, we've had a good look around the North Hall and the South Hall. There are some massive boats here. Can you tell us how you get them in?
Yeah, with boats here we have to lift in by crane and range from under a tonne right up to about 75 tonne. But basically all the boats come through a very large door in the North Hall on boat transporters, some of them up to 100 foot long, and they're brought into the halls and they're lifted off by crane, either maybe 2 cranes or 4 cranes, put onto cradles, boat cradles, and then those boat cradles are then towed into position and onto each individual exhibitor stand.
Well, that's amazing. Now, it strikes me that, of course, they can't all get here at once. I mean, do you have a schedule? When do they get in? How do they know what time to get in?
Yes, it's extremely complex build-up. It's a 13-day build-up, and out of that, we're lifting boats for 8 of those days. So each exhibitor has a very specific day and time that they need to come in. Obviously, if they've got boats to be lifted, and some of the stands have got up to 10 boats on their stand, they're given specific days, specific times. Obviously, the exhibitors who haven't got any boat lifting, they have to hold off until we've finished all the lifting, and then they come in on their scheduled date to complete the whole of the show.
Okay, so there you go. It's a massive operation for the guys at National Boat Shows. Murray's team do a fantastic job. If you're into powerboats, then the South Hall's the place to come. Lots and lots of launches this year. Princess are launching their new V42, Sunseeker are launching their new Predator 64 and 74, and on the dot their new 30 metre. Fairline are launching their new Squadron 70, and if you want to tender, go and see Avon, they're celebrating 50 years. If the South Hall is all about power, then the North Hall is all about sail, and we've got some fantastic launches this year. Bavaria launched their new 35-footer, great family cruise this one, and also Moody are launching their new Classic 41 on display by Premier Marinas, and Geno are launching their new 44i. If you didn't get the electronics you were hoping for Christmas, don't worry, the London International Boat Show has it all. Garmin, Furuno and many more electronics companies are well represented down here. Come and have a look in the North Hall. Here we are backstage of our main stage feature, and this year sponsored by Fairline, the powerboat manufacturer you saw in the South Hall. Now I'm told there are 720 connections to build this screen, about 2 million pixels, and the whole thing is about 28 square metres, and the whole stage area is 1,500 square metres. That's a big space, and rightly so, because we've got some big shows to put on here. Let's go out the front and have a look. So that's backstage, but what goes on the stage? What are people going to see? Well, there's the Mermaid's Tale, which is our new stage spectacular. It's an underwater show, an underwater story, lights, music, and aerial activity as well. There's our fashion shows featuring Liz Hurley's swimwear range, and there's our boating heroes. Ellen MacArthur's going to come to the show and talk about her activity. We've got the review show, which looks at boating across 2008, and a whole host of other activity. Look on the website ybw.com for more information. You've been to the South Hall to see the large power boats, the North Hall to see the big sailing boats, you've been out to the marina to see the boats on the water, you've been to the main stage powered by Fairline to look at the Mermaid's Tale and the fashion show, you might have had a go on deck games. Now it's time for a drink, somewhere to relax. Where do you come to? The Black and White Bar, of course. Pint of Guinness, glass of wine. Nice broad range of drinks, sit down and relax. And while you're here, why don't you pick up a beer mat, because on the back of that beer mat is a unique number Take that beer mat to the ybw.com stand and you could win one of 3 Lawrence chart plotters. Working with YBW, the black and white bar will be an extra special place to go this year. Now the show opens on Friday the 9th, the doors open at 10, but the official opening is at 11 o'clock and Kelly Brook will be on the main stage powered by Fairline to open the show and officially welcome the crowds. Don't forget that you can get a discounted ticket by going to ybw.com and kids go free. Looking forward to seeing you at the show. Bye bye now.